Hello, everybody. This is a test of my new sound equipment, so stay tuned until I try to make it work a little bit better. And I would really appreciate your experience with this new way of listening to me. I want to tell you something about the Project Petition to the European Parliament. It's an idea founded by CEED International. The head of it, Mr. Olivier made in 2006 a petition with 10 other parents to the European Parliament to tell the world about what's happening in the German Jugendamt. 6 years later, in 2012, the European Parliament made a resolution speaking about what happens to parents, non-foreigners and foreigners in Germany by the Jugendamt, who is common for, taking children away from their families, homes, and where they belong to. Many years later, now we have 2020 and nothing has changed. Still, the German Jugendamt is ruling the country and taking children away. We, as lawyers, parents, and activists, don't want to happen this again and again and again. All the mistakes who are made by the German government and especially judges and Jugendamt are repeating itself day by day. 60,000 childs are taken away year by year. We don't want to happen this always. So the idea was born to make it happen again, what 2006 started with Olivier Carra and some other parents who, didn't fear what could happen to them when they involve the international community. We are trying to re-establish this system. We want to produce, about 12 or 20 different petitions to the European Parliament. Therefore, we want to make the international community realize that nothing has changed, even when the European Parliament made this resolution. So we are in search for parents who think in their cases fundamental rights are misused or unused. Therefore, we make every Sunday in the CEED live show on Activinews.tv speaking about what's happening to our petition. We want to make these formular petitions for you that we can reuse it. If you're interested in participating, please feel free to write to me or Mr. Carr. We really like to make this happen. We want all parents have the chance to, be part of this. Oh, here we have a little picture of myself. Well, it's not my common video cam, but I'm still trying my new sound equipment. And in this stage, I really want just to make the sound equipment happen. So stay tuned. We are always trying to tell you what we are working on. And please listen to my live shows. On last Sunday, Mr. Carrer told us about the whereabout, how it came to the first petition, and the way he wants to go on. Afterwards, I spoke about the European Fundamental Rights Charter, which shows to us several family important rules who are still not be given to the parents by German Jugendamt. So I would really appreciate if you, well, join us and let's together with Mr. Carr, CED International, and myself, let this happen again. What worked in 2012 after 6 long years of work should be happen again in 2020. I really appreciate your help and I would really like if you are joining us. Stay tuned and well, help us. For Activinews.de